Cleve Callison. I'm the station manager of Whqr Public Radio in Wilmington. We've been around for 32 years providing news and information content, and as of 2 years ago, a 24-hour classical station for our listeners throughout the region. We have a very interesting audience throughout the region. The number one predictor of whether people will listen to public radio is education, and a lot of other things flow from that. But because we are available on the air 24 hours a day on 2 different stations, people from all walks of life are part of our audience here. We think we appeal to people who are interested, who have an intellectual curiosity, who want to find out about things, and who want, as our mission statement says, civil discourse, particularly in a year like this, with all the political wrangling that goes on. We want to be a voice of reason, a voice of sanity, a voice of bringing people together to understand what the problems of this community and our nation are. Well, the station has done a lot of things in the last few years. We bought our own building, which gives us control of our destiny. And we have expanded our classical music reach not only in this area with the 24-hour station, but we also now have a 24-hour classical station and a 24-hour news station in Myrtle Beach. Our immediate plans for expansion, which we hope to reach soon, is expanding our classical reach into southern Brunswick County to St. James, Oak Island, and Southport. And we think these 2 services, classical music and news and information, are what our audience really wants, and they support it accordingly.
All right. As many of you know, or may know, the turnaround realized by Whqr in recent years is quite an inspiring story. Station manager Cleve Callison, Jeff Hunter, the board of directors, and the staff of Whqr saved the public radio station from certain failure, because in early 2010, the station books showed debt in excess of $400,000. When meeting with the second round CEA judges, Cleve and Jeff talked about the dark days. I was impressed by their strong sense of perseverance and their unwillingness to throw in the towel. Prior to Cleve's arrival, then board president Jeff Hunter, Rob Zappel, and Barbara Sullivan, kindly known as the trifecta, ran the station. Jeff explained that everyone was ready to fight hard, and fight hard they did. After taking drastic measures by stripping away titles, cutting expenses and salaries, and looking for every possible source of income, Whqr clawed their way out of their deep financial deficit. Cleve and the team have continued to keep their positive trajectory on track. According to Barbara Bush, the underwriting team of Jeff Hunter and Kate Brandon have truly turned the station around. Their determination to pound the pavement has paid off. Whqr's financial reserves are healthy, and they are meeting their goals today. And now we'd like to present Whqr with the Nonprofit Business 2016 CEA Award.
I'd like to thank the members of the Academy. Oh, wait a minute, wrong speech. After watching that video, I began to realize why I'm in radio and not in television. But we do want to thank the Greater Wilmington Business Journal. We want to thank UNCW and the Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship for recognizing something that listeners to public radio here have known for a long time, is that we are a scrappy little station. I think when I met with the judges in the second round, and they said, well, what makes a nonprofit entrepreneurial? And I said I would go back to the founding of the station, 12 people each dropping $1 in a hat to go and secure a nonprofit certification and then later a license to broadcast. And the audacity of that has been matched all the way through by the audacity of Jeff and the others who took the station on their backs when it was in such trouble in 2008 and buying our own building and starting the second station. But all of this has come about because of that vision, that audacity that a little community like Wilmington, which was thought to be too small to support a public radio station, actually had the vision to do it and has brought about just all of the things that were enumerated by Dana, so I won't go through them. But this is something that we believe in very deeply, and we're very pleased to be able to serve our community thanks to a great staff that never gave up on the station, and a very supportive board, and most of all, the listeners who never stopped supporting the station all the way through. So all of those people deserve just tremendous thanks, and we thank everybody for this award.